What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Just got back from Pittsburgh like an hour ago, and I've been trying to catch up on emails because I'm answering clients, but emails I've been trying to kind of not really paying attention to because I've been busy all weekend. So I'm getting to them now and getting out different, replies, through emails, Facebook, etc. And I got a few because apparently Rich Piana put up a new video about feeder workouts. What do you think about Rich Piana's feeder workouts? Now, if you guys remember, probably in December, I don't remember the video, so I'm not going to link it. I'd have to go through it. 675 videos. So if you want to find it, go through some of my my training videos. I was working on a technique that I was trying to find a name for it. It was essentially a pre-workout, or not a pre-workout, but it was like a preset set that I would do of high reps to try to pump a bunch of blood into the muscle that would already be there for when I did my heavy sets to failure. And this would be essentially a feeder workout. You're feeding the nutrients to the muscle. They're already there when you're training so that they're accessible immediately when you're done training. And if you've flipped the switch or gave the signal to increase to cause muscle growth, the nutrients already be there to go right into the muscle. Now, one thing that I have found since December, which was about that time, I was rebounding from August, September, October to about November. By about December, my body weight had leveled off to about 240, somewhere around there. And that's about where my body weight stays, unless I'm trying to come down a little bit, which right now I'm about 235, 232, around there. I've changed training completely than I did when I was training for the competition, when I was training to gain size, when I was training, period. I'm looking for new ways to maintain my size while not killing my joints, because I'm not competing anymore. I'm not trying to get any bigger. I don't want any more muscle than I have in my frame right now. So now how do I maintain? And what I'm finding is you can do a hell of a lot less to maintain your physique once you've already built that muscle than you have to build it in the first place. So as you're building muscle, you're getting stronger per se. So it's not a general progression that you're getting stronger to get bigger. As you get bigger, you get stronger. So if you're doing 10 reps in the gym and you're getting bigger, you add weight because that 10 reps is too easy. So as you're getting bigger, you're getting stronger. You don't add the weight to it to try to get bigger. Like, you don't add the weight to try to get 10 to be hard. When 10 is too easy, you add the weight and you continue to do 10. So it's somewhat a progressive overload, but except it's happening on its own as you get bigger. You're not forcing it trying to get bigger. Don't have to do that anymore. So now I'm doing stuff like, and I'm going to have to put up a video about it because I was just talking to Kari about it the other day, about my leg size is easily maintaining. And I mean, the cuts, the leanness, the size, everything is maintaining on 3 sets of leg extensions and 3 sets of leg curls per week. And it takes me like 20 minutes to do legs. Now, it's very painful, and I do use the occlusion training for legs and arms. But literally, I'm able to maintain my size without having to stuff myself full of calories and, train to, I still like to train to failure, but not having to do the amount of sets and stuff that I did before. Like, I had to squat, I had to do, leg presses, hack squats to get my legs to come up because they wouldn't grow, just leg extensions and leg curls. But now once I have it already to maintain, it's almost nothing. Like, I'm not doing any barbell curls anymore mostly. I'm not doing any dumbbell curls. I'm doing cable curls, and I'm maintaining my biceps just fine. Press downs for one-arm press downs for triceps. I'm maintaining my arm size just fine and not losing it. But I'm not having to do, what I had to. So now I look at the feeder workouts that Piana's talking about, and I'm like, well, he's probably where I am right now. Probably doesn't have to do very much at all compared to what he used to have to do to maintain his physique. So these feeder workouts, yeah, they're probably going to work just fine for him. Now, do I think that's how he got his size? No. I don't think that's how it made him the size he is now. I don't think that's what made him the size he is now. Is it going to help you? I don't know. I mean, obviously, if you're already big enough and you're trying to maintain, this is probably a very good way to go. You put a bunch of blood in the muscle, the nutrients are there already, you'll have to do less, sets and reps in the gym. Maintain, save your joints a little bit, but is it going to be the key to blasting you into giant muscle growth and making you the monster that Rich Piana is? No, it's not. You're not going to, it's not the key to getting huge. He already said before he likes to go and just do a pump. And sometimes, he doesn't even figure out what he's training until he gets to the gym. And I'm hearing the same exact thing from Jay Cutler now. We were just with him this weekend. He doesn't look small. A lot of people say he's shrinking up. And I stood right next to him. He's still fucking bigger than I am. Not that, I'm a big guy, but they were saying how small he was. I'm 235, and Jay's probably about 250, and he literally is traveling all over the place, eating a very low-caloric diet while he's doing it. And then if he goes in Monday and feels like, I feel like training chest, he does chest. Tuesday, if he decides to go to the gym and go, I feel like doing chest again, he'll do it again. If he goes in Wednesday and says, I feel like doing arms, he'll do arms. If he feels like skipping the gym for 3 days, he'll see. So it's like maintaining that mass is a hell of a lot easier than building it. And I don't think there's any one routine out there that's going to, blow the doors off any other ones that is more specific than you have to train as close to failure as you can. You have to recover. There has to be some kind of overload, whether it's progressive or not, happening to the muscle as you get bigger and stronger. But, as far as these, like, I heard guys, they send me emails about, drop sets and this. Like, you guys are doing all this shit and you still haven't gained any muscle and you're not looking good. Obviously, it doesn't work. Going back to basics, I feel, honestly, is the best way to get that muscle. You want to look like Rich, you want to look like Jay, you want to look like me, back to fucking basics. It's not rocket science. Get in the gym, push heavy weights, try to progressively get stronger within a certain rep range. Not just this 1, 2, 3 rep shit that powerlifters do. I'm talking about get in there and fucking throw around some slag iron for 10 to 12 reps progressively over the next couple of years. Come back and tell me that you haven't gained more muscle in that 2 years than you have fucking with all these crazy workouts and shit and all the stuff that people fucking gimmick out to try to take your money or get you to log onto their site so they get payments from advertisers just for you logging on. Yeah, that shit happens too. People put shit out so that when you log on to their site, their ad is over in the corner that you may not even see it, but that company's already paying that thing. So the more weird gimmicks they have to make you go over there, the more money they make. So beware. Biosretraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biosretraining.com is a blog, and where this is, I have used the feeder workout bicep, and we're out.